from AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 17 carries, 54 yards.
And, partner, I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line. We saw how they blocked it up last week to pretty good success, and we see what their game plan is for this week. They expect that defensive front to be someone they can move.
Able to fight through 1 tackle. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2nd and 13. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
A gain of of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set, running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former 1st rounder, Jimmy Ward.
What?
He was trying to... Trying to shake off the interception. He'll
Oh my
to
God.
Throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. D Ford, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force the...
Oh, my God, bro.
On play action, they'll throw. Throw left side complete. It's Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down.
Nowhere to go.
Oh,
Here
my
he lost
God.
the football.
The pass.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to
Throw
retain
the
possession.
ball,
That
bro.
was big for
What are
them.
you doing?
49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He'll fire deep downfield for... He's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Cooper was the intent.
The bullshit, bro.
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Oh my
Here's one
God.
that's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And his guys are going to... 9-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
6-yard line.
Turn that up and go.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. That one goes for 24 yards.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
A first down carry by Elliott. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short.
The ball carrier.
And of course, y'all let them score. So now look.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Completes it right side to Cooper. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. On first down, Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
Oh my God, stop it. Oh my fucking God.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
They'll run on first down. Pollard. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person that's on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now, because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another first down run right there.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first. From the 5, 2nd and 4.
Come on, y'all. Come on. Let's go, CD.
He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete. CD Lamb is intended target. And it's 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
5 yards
Now
out.
they face a
You
3rd
5
down
yards
and
out.
4
Let's
after
go,
that
Z.
incompletion
Come
on
on.
2nd down.
5 yards, 7 seconds.
Now Elliott.
Let's go.
And he'll be brought
Oh
down
my
right on the edge
goodness,
of the goal line
Zeke.
at the
Oh
1-yard
my
line.
God.
Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot.
Fucking tight. This was 2 games in a row, bro. Fucking bullshit.